Dual citizenship. Kingdom governments exercise jurisdiction over their citizens no matter where they are. One of the main purposes that nations maintain embassies in other countries is to provide assistance to their citizens who are living or traveling away from home. Once, in Africa, I had a problem and had to fly to London, England. The Bahamian embassy sent a chauffeured car to pick me up at the airport and put me up in a house. A dear American friend of mine who was a missionary in Mozambique years ago spent the better part of a year in prison after the communists took over the country. Upon his release, the American embassy paid for his plane ticket home, gave him $300 cash, and said, "Your wife will be waiting for you. If you were to visit the Bahamas and happen to lose all your money or face some other crisis, all you would have to do is turn to your country's embassy and they would help you. That's what they are there for." One of the responsibilities of any government is to take care of its citizens, whether at home or abroad. In a very real sense, that's what the church is, or what it is supposed to be, an embassy. The church is not a religious place. When Jesus established his ecclesia, he did not have a religious institution in mind. His purpose was to set up an embassy of his kingdom, a place where kingdom citizens, new and old, could receive aid, be trained in the ways, laws, language, and customs of the kingdom, and be equipped with the kingdom resources they need for effective life in the kingdom colony on earth. All kingdom citizens carry dual citizenship. Most governments on earth allow dual citizenship, where citizens of one country may hold simultaneously legal citizenship in another. If you are an American or Canadian or German citizen, for example, you could become an official, legal citizen of the Bahamas without being required to give up your prior citizenship. Children born to citizens of one country who are living in another country generally become citizens of both countries. It is no different with the kingdom of heaven. All kingdom citizens are simultaneously citizens of the kingdom of heaven as well as citizens of the earthly nation of their birth or their naturalization. We don't give up our earthly citizenship when we become citizens of the kingdom. And in the same way, we don't have to be in heaven to benefit from heavenly jurisdiction. Our citizenship is constant, and the kingdom government exercises jurisdiction over us wherever we are. The kingdom constitution says that we are in the world but not of the world. Even though we are in a foreign territory, actually, our government's colony, our registration is not here. When it says our citizenship is in heaven, it means that our registration, our official documentation, is not on earth. When we are born again, our names are written in heaven's official registry, as valid confirmation that we are now citizens of heaven, even though we still live in the colony. So even though we are physically away from the kingdom country, we are still citizens of the kingdom. When Jesus stood before Pilate, the Roman governor of Judea, Pilate asked him, "Are you the king of the Jews?" John 18:33b, to which Jesus answered, "My kingdom is not of this world. If it were, my servants would fight to prevent my arrest by the Jews. But now my kingdom is from another place." John 18 verse 36. It is important to note here both what Jesus said as well as what he did not say. He said, "My kingdom is not of this world." He did not say, "My kingdom is not in this world." He said, "My kingdom is from another place." He did not say, "My kingdom is not in this place." As the official representative of the emperor, Pilate possessed kingly authority in Judea. Speaking as one king to another, Jesus acknowledged his kingship. In fact, he stated plainly to Pilate, "You are right in saying I am a king. In fact, for this reason I was born, and for this I came into the world, to testify to the truth." John 18:37b. And what was that truth? The truth that the kingdom of heaven had arrived, the only message Jesus preached. So Christ's kingdom was in the world but not of the world. It was from another place but also resident here on earth. It was here now, but it was not from here. So all kingdom citizens possess dual citizenship, in heaven and on earth. That status will continue until the day when the present heaven and earth pass away and the King recreates them both. Then there will be no more separation because the time will have come when the dwelling of God is with men, and he will live with them. They will be his people, and God himself will be with them and be their God. Revelation 21 verse 3. On that day the government of heaven will exercise full dominion over the new earth under the co-regency of all kingdom citizens.